Well, hello everyone, sports fans and football fans. This is Baker TV here. So, football is back as the NFL preseason is underway. Uh, this is the second weekend of preseason, and the regular season now just about 2.5 weeks away, and the Kansas City Chiefs are, of course, looking to make history and go for a third straight Super Bowl title as we became the first team in 20 years to repeat as Super Bowl champions a season ago when we won against the 49ers in overtime last February. And we made a few changes, but not a whole lot of changes. Have a couple new receivers, uh, and of course a couple new players from the draft, which included a star receiver from Texas, Xavier Worthy, who could be a star receiver and could be the new Chiefs WR1. And and Chiefs are currently 0-2 in the preseason. We lost in the first preseason game a week ago to the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road. And then we lost yesterday at home to the Detroit Lions. Uh, the Lions, of course, made the NFC Championship game last season. And they also beat us in the season opener last September. And they actually won yesterday 24-23 on a last second field goal. So, disappointing loss, but doesn't matter because it's just preseason. Um, in that game, Patrick Mahomes and the rest of the Chiefs' main starters played in the first half and in the first quarter. Mahomes threw for 93 yards, and newly signed quarterback Carson Wentz, who will likely be the Chiefs' backup quarterback to Mahomes, 5 for 10 with a touchdown. And Carson Wentz, who Super Bowl champion with the Eagles, although he did not play in that Super Bowl. And since he left the Eagles, he has not been that well, and now will pretty much be a backup player. Spent last year with the Rams, was backup there. Was previously with the Indianapolis Colts as well as the Washington Commanders. And he's battled injuries throughout his career. Nearly had an MVP. Was like runner up to Tom Brady, I believe, in MVP in 2017, the year they won the Super Bowl. We got touchdown catches from rookie Xavier Worthy and Cornell Powell, also a rookie. Actually, not a rookie, but has not appeared in an NFL game, even though the Chiefs drafted him in the 5th round of 2021 from Clemson. Also at quarterback played 99 yards passing for Chris Oladokun. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Also trying to make the roster as well for the first time. Was a 7th round draft pick in 2022 from South Dakota State. And also making a name to possibly make the roster is undrafted running back Carson Steele from UCLA. He's had a solid preseason and a solid camp overall. Some good things happening in this preseason, even though we're 0-2, but it doesn't really matter. It's so interesting to see, who makes the team who we uh, cut once the preseason is over and the rosters will be set for this upcoming season. The Chiefs open up the season, the NFL kickoff game, uh, September 5th against the Baltimore Ravens, a rematch of last year's AFC title game. So we'll have two tough games right off the bat against Baltimore and then against the Cincinnati Bengals, who of course will have Joe Burrow back. And then our first road game will be in Week 3 against Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. So that should be an interesting game there. We'll have two Monday night games, both against NFC South teams in the Saints and Buccaneers. And yeah, we'll play the Bills in Buffalo in Week 11, the 17th of November. So, and we'll also be playing the day after Thanksgiving against the Las Vegas Raiders. Also be playing on Christmas Day, even though Christmas is on a Wednesday. It'll be against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, yeah, it should be a very fun season coming up. Chiefs got rid of wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's now with the Buffalo Bills. As well as safety Mike Edwards. He's also with Buffalo. And a receiver we signed in free agency, Marquise Brown, got injured, a shoulder injury in our first preseason game against Jacksonville. He may not be back in time for Week 1, so which would be a bit of a major loss. I believe he had a 1,000-yard receiving season with the Ravens a few years ago. So, but yeah. So, yeah, just excited that football is basically back. And yeah, just looking forward to another great season, hopefully, and hopefully a 3-peat, which would be pretty surreal, honestly, to Chiefs have a 3-peat. So, anyway, thank you much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. The Chiefs' final preseason game will be this Thursday, actually, at home against the Chicago Bears. They're, of course, led by rookie quarterback, the first pick in the draft this year, Caleb Williams from USC. So, and he's looked well this preseason. So, anyway, thank you much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, and go Chiefs.